I know you saw the thumbnail, but to be honest with you, I actually like this movie. I just wanted to recreate this thumbnail. So here it is. Hey everyone, how you doing today and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be talking about Fast X, and to get straight into it, I will say that this is the most fun I've had in Fast and Furious in a long time, but it's not a good movie. It's not. It's still mid, but at least I had more fun with this movie than the last couple of entries because we're in Fast 10 now, and this was meant to be a two-part finale, but it's now a three-part finale. And after all these movies we've had in Fast and Furious and all the shenanigans we've had, I would have thought we would have ended this series by now, but I guess we're here for another couple more. And with the last couple entries, especially, the main reason why is the last couple entries, I'm not even gonna lie. The last 7, 8, 9, especially those three, have been a little bit painful. And not a good type of painful. I mean, painful as in painfully average. With Fast 5 and 7, at least you could tell there was like actual cool fun. With the rest of them, like lately, it's just been like you're just throwing a bunch of stuff, making sure it lands, and calling it a day. You can say the same thing about Fast and Furious 10, not even gonna lie. It's pretty much the same as the rest of them. But I would say that I think Jason Momoa may have saved this movie. I think he saves this movie, I won't even lie to you. Plot-wise, this movie, the family are all together again, and they're getting attacked by another villain because Dom did something in the past again, and they want their revenge, and that's literally the movie, man. That's every Fast and Furious movie. It's this movie too. Except for Jason Momoa is probably the better villain. Probably the best villain actually out of the whole franchise because he's just having fun. Jason Momoa understood the assignment. Come to Fast and Furious and have a good ass time, and that's exactly what he did with his villain. Because his villain, even though it kind of felt like knockoff Joker, at least he was having fun. At least he made like the situations a bit more enjoyable. At least he was playing with the protagonists and trying to mess with them mentally. Even though it wasn't like to the level of what I want from an actual villain. For Fast and Furious, I'll take it. So with Jason Momoa, he actually absolutely saved this movie. With the rest of the characters, they're still the same. With the new characters, the only new character I'd say is Brie Larson, who is Mr. Nobody's daughter. Yeah, I'm confused why she's here. I'm gonna be real because I can't even make it like say, oh my god, she added so much to this movie. Not really. She was just basically doing Mr. Nobody's job, but because she's a younger version, she's more active in the field. That's how it felt to me. That kind of sucks. So I hope in the next movie that she's better. She's all right. She's not a bad character. It's just that it's just another addition, like another character they just threw in. That's how it felt like with her. But in terms of the story, it's still the same Fast and Furious. The action scenes are still even more ridiculous. Like Dominic Toretto turns cars into superheroes now. Like, bro, I saw this guy basically do the superhero type swan dive to, like, how do I explain this? He basically used a car to hit a bomb to smack it away without the bomb exploding. Bear in mind, the bomb did not explode. And the way he came in is like if he like, you know, like if you're playing baseball and you slide in to get a base, that's literally what the car did. Stuff like that happened a lot in this movie. So if you expect ridiculousness, but this is Fast and Furious, so of course you're gonna expect ridiculousness. That's what I can say about the stupidity. So overall, man, Fast and Furious, it's fun. Fast and Furious 10 is fun. If you're here because you've watched the other 9 movies, or you're here because you've watched at least a good amount of Fast and Furious, and you want to see how it ends. For that alone, and if you just want to turn your brain off and just have a good time, I guess it's good for that. In terms of adding anything like meaningful to the franchise of Fast and Furious, other than Jason Momoa, literally nothing. I would say nothing really. It's just a culmination movie, and it really felt like if like these guys saw a Smash Brothers trailer and literally tried to make that the Fast and Furious version of that. That's what it felt like with this movie. But overall, those are my thoughts on Fast and Furious. I like it, but just because I like it, I don't think it's that good of a movie. So for that, I'm going to give this score a 5.5 out of 10. I was tempted to give it a 6, but man, it really and truly, like, I had to watch this movie twice because the first time I watched it, I slept off. And then when I watched it again, I said, okay, maybe it's better than what I thought. Because originally I thought it wasn't that good. But even with all this, even when I'm like trying to be more positive about the movie, it's still average, man. It's still like the jokes aren't that funny. It's funny at times. It's not that funny at times. They improved John Cena's character. I'll admit that, because I did say in the Fast and Furious 9, John Cena's character wasn't great. In this one, they improved it. So fair enough with that. But yeah, the action scenes are still not that great. They're creative, but they're creative with cars, but not like incredible set pieces. It's just a bunch of random car CGI and boom, here we go. Oh, Fast and Furious. So you take it as it is. But man, at this rate, I'm here for the ride, man. I'm here for the last two movies. I'm here for all the stupidity, man. I've invested so much time in Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious 5 was when they really hooked me. I won't even lie. So I'm here till the end. All right, I'm gonna eat all this up. Oh my god, man. I know the next two movies are gonna be so average, but hey, screw it, I had fun, and that's what these movies are all about, fun. So that's my review for Fast X. Did you like it? Did you not like the movie? Let me know in the comment section. I am open to discussion. If you want to hear more about me talking spoilers and some of my nitpicks, please check out my Dropped In 3 review, which I'll link somewhere on this video. Thank you very much for watching again. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. I hope you have a great day. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right.